I need to know if you'll give me a second chance. They don't come around often, but please, you know I can't stand it when you don't talk to me, when you don't talk to me, yeah. There's something inside, yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't hide it, no, I can't hide it anymore. Seem to get you off my mind, and I know it's true, and I'll say this to you, I want you back. There's something inside, yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't hide it, no, I can't hide it anymore. I need to know if you'll give me a second chance. They don't come around often, but please, you know I can't stand it when you don't talk to me, when you don't talk to me, yeah. There's something inside, yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't hide it, no, I can't hide it anymore. Seem to get you off my mind, and I know it's true, and I'll say this to you, I want you back. There's something inside, yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't hide it, no, I can't hide it anymore. I need to know if you'll give me a second chance. They don't come around often, but please, you know I can't stand it when you don't talk to me. When you don't talk to me. Yeah. There's something inside. Yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you. Yeah. No, I can't hide it. No, I can't hide it anymore. I don't know why, but I can't seem to get you off my mind. And I know it's true, and I'll say this to you. I want you back. There's something inside, yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't hide it. No, I can't hide it anymore. Something inside, something inside.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sinking City. So I don't know a ton about this game. I know it's fairly open world. It's set in Michigan, I think, in the 1920s. We are a detective, and it's very Lovecraftian. So I'm anticipating cults and potentially even Cthulhu. Cthulhu's in some of the thumbnails for the game, so I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are too. I think this is the game I remember from years and years and years ago. Gosh, back when it was first coming out. I saw like some of the hype that they were building around it is that like, oh, you can go anywhere you want and do anything you want. And like, you can even like, no door in the city is locked. So you could like walk into any building you want. I don't know if that is this game or if that's all still actually in place. But I'm excited to find out. Hopefully it's not like fucking Skyrim where, yeah, I can walk in any house I want, but if it's a house I'm not invited into, they'll start killing me without warning. Because that was not fun. Anyway, I just finished my lunch and I also have some chips, so. Let's crack him. Frosty, welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. Doors that it can open. Pin evidence on the map to mark its presumed location. I hope this is kind of like Sherlock Chapter 1, where you actually get to like look at the map and read and decide where to go, and it doesn't have like, go here next. Oakmont is full of illusions. Most of them, including the city illusion of safety, can be dispelled. Some deductions in the Mind Palace can have alternative interpretations leading to different conclusions. Okay, that very much sounds like Sherlock. So I'm very excited about that. I really enjoyed Sherlock Chapter 1. Oakmont keeps its mouth shut. Interesting. So people aren't going to be super willing to talk to me. Building in Oakmont do not have numbers. The locals know their city and don't care about a newcomer's convenience. There. Most of the Blackwoods vanished after the flood, leaving the Mortons and the Carpenters as the two remaining grand families. Okay. Let's go. Oh, interesting. He doesn't want to look at mirrors of himself. So we were in the Navy. Got it. Ooh, spooky. So we're having a bit of an episode, huh? Why are you afraid to breathe? Hello? Oh, that's spooky. When I first booted the game up, all of the visual settings, whoa, were set to ultra. Oh, man. Oh, we're diving right into the Lovecraft, huh? What is happening? Whoa. Hello, sir? What? Hello? Why would that be your reaction? Because it's a dream, so. I start out with a first aid kit and a brick. Great. Oops. Oh my god, why can't I keep this open? Coil springs and shell casings. I got a gun. Yeah, probably. You've got a great, gritty detective voice, sir. The letter that we read at the start. Folding cameras. Sweet. Yeah. This very much looks like Sherlock Chapter 1, which I, for one, am very excited about. Wait. Do I have the trap skill? I can set traps? Sweet. Oh no, the game audio is not on. Let me fix that. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, let me out of the game. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's better. Thank you for giving me the heads up.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Oakmont Monolith National Park is waiting for you. I mean, I don't know about needing to trust or not. It just is ominous. Romer, the noble tragedy. Makumazan, the curse of the were-jaguar. Oakmont Line, Oakmont Shipping Company Limited. Regular fortnightly sailings to Oakmont via Panama. What do you mean via Panama? Isn't Oakmont supposed to be in, like, Michigan? These interesting banners. Is this all my luggage, or is this just, like, all the luggage? Oh, I can't crouch. Boo. Or at least not with... Ah! I can do it with control. Put up lots of pictures of women for a very short trip. And we seem to have put up... Or lots of... I don't know if we put things up. We seem to have been here forever. It's little papers with the pull tabs. Were they really just stuffing things wherever they can? No drink? Got a massive first aid kit there, though. Oh no, I can't go that way. Can I... Ooh, I have a flashlight. That's exciting. Eat a smack. Oh, hi.
Now get out.
Oh, so friendly, thank you.
At last, Mr. Charles.
What's happening with your coat
Reed.
there, sir?
What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
How's the
Nice
volume?
to
Is it
meet
too
you.
quiet? Is it good?
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Just gonna comment on his very red eyes, but obviously he hasn't been sleeping well, so...
By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Oh.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline.
A robust bloodline.
Philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions.
Is it
and
really
even
famous,
greater
though?
Ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Right.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city
Fair enough,
is
fair enough.
insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Well, thank you. You're taking me in, man.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought, like moths drawn to a flame.
Are you a cult leader?
Really have much of a market for philosophy these days.
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
You're totally a cult leader, aren't you? Oh, I don't get to come in a suit now.
Oh, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Ominous. Charon ship. Nice. Berry Road, Deep Shore Road, Pearl Lane, Marsh Avenue, Octopus Avenue, Levi Coffin Avenue, or Levy, I'm not sure. Sunset Avenue, Bayside, Skipper, Old Harbor, Starfall, Windmill Avenue. Does Jane Decay? I'm not sure. Old Church Road, 7 Oaks Street, Skipper Road, Eel Street. Excellent. Yeah, this is so reminiscent of Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, which I'm on board with. Oh, I get it. So the black roads are roads I can walk, and the blue ones are ones I need a boat to do. Oakmont City Port, Devil's Reef Hotel, Chronicle, Police Department, Hospital, Asylum. Hello. Oakmont University Library, Oakmont City Hall. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. Nice of them to put scale of feet and meters on here. Johannes Vanderberg says that I need to find a person in the Oakmont port by the name of Robert Thorgmorton. Supposedly, he can help me with my visions. Key to a room at the Devil's Reef Hotel. There's dead octopus on the... Man, you guys need to, like, take pride in your city. What are you flying off with? Just a piece of octopus? Oh, there's a person over there. Only the most flavorful seafood. Oh, I love seafood. I had some mussels last night. Ape's Bride. Does that say Sherlock? I think that does. I think that's Sherlock Holmes. It's funny. That's very funny. Should we go see what this dude is praying to? Oh, we can't reach him. Unless we can jump on this. Oh, we can. Good.
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
Excellent. Welcome to the city. Gosh, everything here is so gross. Under the keel bar and exit. I think that's a bird, but it's twitching in a very weird way. I know I should be going the exact opposite direction of where I am going. No trespassing. Police take note. Police lane, do not cross. Retaining a
Can't catch a
lifeboat.
mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Don't like that.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Albert Throgmorton's will. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this was my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor Unreadable, I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Unreadable. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on, and in the end it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He's here. Excellent. Anything interesting over there? Not seeing anything through this gap. Okay. Good thing that I ignore signs, because that's an interesting letter to pick up. Okay. I should probably get back on the actual task. But I like wandering. Oh, there's a person up there. Ooh, you startled me. Hello. Can I not talk to you? What do you have in your backpack? Sorry, I didn't mean to knock you over. Or your stick. What is in your bag? Is that a purse? Is that a human head? And a human foot? Or a hand? What is happening? And now he's gone. Ugh.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me.
I see why he said he
You
stands out in a
Robert
crowd.
Throckmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it?
This man has a great PI voice.
Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. It even tried to bite him.
You don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him.
Well, I found a note from him.
Is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I did an escape room called The Mystery at Innsmouth, so that was fun.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground.
It's interesting that they keep saying Innsmouth and not
Those
Innsmouth.
filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
Hey now,
So
that's uncalled for.
Refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble. Another newcomer with another problem.
Interesting that he's not voicing these lines.
Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage.
Okay.
Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
At least you think you're pretty.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it. Oakmont is not exactly friendly to
Because I already found this letter from him.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
Great.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Tane, did you not listen at all?
Barely.
I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house?
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
Fair enough.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton,
I already found the boat, so I
it's
don't...
time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
So it's this house, huh? All right. The Throgmorton and the Innsmouthers are in an ongoing feud. Albert Throgmorton behaved strangely after returning from the sea. He was mad, violent, and spoke gibberish. Well, yeah, we found his letter. Lore. Ooh. Oh, just the will. I love that I can open things by smashing my face against them. Gross. Ooh, I don't like the squelch. No, thank you. Excellent sound design. I want none of it. Ew. Ooh. Interesting. And more dead octopus. There's something else down here before I leave this smashed hole in the wall.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's
Right?
bed.
Oh, dang it. Shell casings, gunpowder, and metal scraps. Let me just steal from your house, you poor fisherman.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
All of these books are. Except for maybe the ones on the floor. Okay. I think I got everything down here. I don't like the squelching. No, thank you. Oh, hello.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
And there are bloody handprints on the bottom.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Fair enough.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Yeah, their footsteps stop here, but they could have gone down. Are you okay, dude?
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. this is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay, my head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds
He's like,
familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
pretty practical.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Stepping into stuff here.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
I hear ya. Mirror is smashed.
Choo-choo.
The most deadpan choo-choo I've ever heard in my life. I hate that it does whatever it does there.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Whoa. Hello?
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella.
Like, that blue bar is
He was
going
beaten to a pulp.
down. Oh, my screen got all warpy.
5 cards short of a full house.
I don't like it. Just kidding,
I'm
I love it.
surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Oop. Things just warp back to normal, I guess. Aw, their little machine got smashed. Can I not do anything with it? I'm like clicking. Oop. One fisherman is missing. There were 3 fishermen in the house when Albert woke up, but I've only found 2 of them. Sudden psychotic outbreak. The fisherman suffered a sudden psychotic outbreak after Albert Throgmorton regained consciousness. I can't seem to do anything, and I can't put it down. Oops. Hello? Oop. Whoa.
gib heil, Nugul.
Whoa, retrocognition. Retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past. Expect enough evidence on the scene and a vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. It's very Sherlock Chapter 1. Grover and the Servants of the Spider God. Alan Brody, the modern Samson. This all sounds fascinating to me. Can I do anything with this?
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Yeah, no, they're out in the middle of nowhere. Who would be? Oh, interesting.
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Take this, ape-face.
There he is having his little breakdown. One of them tried to throw a barrel at him. One of them tried to shoot him.
Yeah, run!
Oh, he like jumped onto it and tipped it over that way. Okay. And that's why there was blood on the bottom of it. Oop. Wrong doorway.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
What's happening?
Take this, ape-face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Key evidence collected. Oh, we're doing the same thing as him. It's probably fine. No, what is it? God, I can't remember. There we go. C. Fisherman brought unconscious Albert Throgmorton to his house and left. When Albert woke up, he caused an outburst of hysteria and attacked the rest of the fishermen. One of the fishermen shot him, and Albert fled through a hole in the wall. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis, Flynn, and his fellow fishermen. Oops. Okay, dude.
I still hear those voices.
That's fair.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Yeah, we already have that. Anti-Throgmorton sentiment as an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of the Throgmortons. That could be a reason to hate them. Albert spread hysteria around him. Albert Throgmorton spread some sort of psychic influence, which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. I can track down Albert. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Excellent. Follow the omens. Press T for more information. Mind's eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them to find new evidence. Great. Okay, so it sounds like he did kill him, but he tried to throw the barrel at Albert and accidentally hit his friend. How do we get to Mind's Eye again? I think it's Q. Well, man with his backpack of body parts still isn't back, so... Woo! Spooky. Where do we go? Hey, what's up, Sir Pigeon? What an excellent name. Oh, man.
So, the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Oh, man. What is that? Hello? It's like a rat spider thing? I don't know. That was weird. Oh.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Come on. I need to... Why aren't you climbing up? Why aren't you climbing up? Do I have to go around or something? I don't get why you climbed up there but not there. There we go, God. Warehouse. Oh God, there's handprints everywhere. Come on. Alcohol and metal scrap. Hell yeah.
There's something in the pocket.
Bloodstained note. Louis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter. Interesting, interesting. Well, clearly the blood goes down that way, but there's other stuff to snoop on. I hate that this does this. I don't know why it does it, but stop it. Ugh. This camera work, though, man. I love that I can climb down this other direction for no particular reason.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Yeah, he clearly went in that door, but... Is there anything else to grab? Padlocks and weak planks can be broken with a shot or melee attack. Well, I'd rather melee it. God, how do I melee again? I did it earlier. I did a melee earlier. There we go. E. Oh no! What are you? What are you? What? I've forgotten how to shoot my gun. Ooh.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
And strung up on some hooks. Eh. Bloodstained note, torn piece of jacket. Albert was murdered. Lewis may be at the bar. Lewis, the Innsmouther that killed Albert Throgmorton, may be hiding at the bar in Oakmont Port. Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. May have killed him outright because he was a Throgmorton rather than just drive him off. Don't have anything for that. What is that? Is this supposed to be a whale? Because if it is, it's the tiniest whale I've ever seen. Oh god, there's another one. Well, I can't seem to attack it, so I'm sure it's fine.
One fatal round through the forehead.
Yeah, I got that already.
That's no accident. This
Nothing
was
new there.
deliberate.
The thing is gone. That's great. What's upstairs? Did I already check that? Oh, it's just another door. Alright, so where's the bar? Evidence? Wait. Key evidence collected. Okay. All evidence collected. So that means there's more stuff on the ship. Titania lifeboat is still marked. Where's the bar? Feel the gentle touch of tentacles. What a poster, man. Buy fresh fish. That does not look fresh. Anybody want to tell me where the bar is? Sorry. In Oakmont Port. Somewhere here. Can't go in that door. Where is the bar?
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
You know, I think I'm good. I don't think praising the sea will save me in any case. Oh, there's the bar. Bar under the keel. Game's like, what are you doing back here? This isn't where you're supposed to be. Control's got a little funky out there all of a sudden. They got the tentacle poster on this side too. Feel the gentle touch of tentacles. Grimhaven Bay, bar under the keel.
Oh. Yeah. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
What? Are you going to eat the bullets, or you guys use the bullets as currency?
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Are you old Billy, or do you have a friend, old Billy? The sounds of the storm cut off immediately. I like that they have this, but they're just like, yeah, this one man can play the harmonica. That's fine.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
What do you want?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Savage.
That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have it.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside.
Yeah, this poor man
Smart
doesn't want to
man.
clean up after it.
There's your good deed for the day. I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here.
Get blackout drunk.
Better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
That's fair advice.
Bye.
Bye.
Come
Hello.
closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
Everyone in
You're
this
some
town is
kind of,
very creepy.
Fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Everyone here has such big eyes.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer.
Oh, they do use
After
bullets
the
for
flood,
currency.
Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make
Also,
it
$1
easier
in
for you.
1920s
I don't
is a
smoke.
lot of money.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage.
What?
And tall pillars, circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
Fortune teller's prophecy. Tempting fate, have your fortune read. Sweet.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
I believe that.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
What's the problem?
Oh, sorry. I like casually bump into people and they fling stuff and then disappear. Weird. More octopus. Tentacles, it's what's for dinner. Oh my god. Gunpowder and coil springs. Can I craft more bullets with all the gunpowder I'm getting? I like casually bumped into people who vanished. Does anybody else see that guy?
What the? Get the... Oh.
Okay. Those are some interesting, nice looking chess pieces. I love the atmosphere in here. It's very spooky. I would not want to be here. I'd be like back on the boat. All right, take me home.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Ugh. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now.
For now. That might
If you
change.
reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Focus, dude.
Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
Poor guy.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh?
You just pegged that?
Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy.
Yeah, I'm a
about
newcomer
bloodlines
and have a gun, so
tradition
answer.
and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I'll think about it.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
It's interesting that sometimes he drops the H and other times he doesn't. So the reason I'm struggling with this is I don't think Throgmorton is going to stop looking for him once I tell him about his son. And I promised the bartender that I would get him out of here. So, like, whose promise am I breaking? Do I protect him or don't I? Decisions. No.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Not sure which way to go with this one. Lewis was aware of his actions. Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Albert Throgmorton, or Lewis was mentally affected and couldn't entirely control his actions. Grr. I mean, couldn't these both be true? He was mentally affected, but also he had an actual reason to want to kill Albert Throgmorton. It just doesn't feel like an either-or situation, you know? I don't know. Maybe I should just flip a coin, huh? Alright, we're gonna flip a coin. I have a penny here on my desk. So, heads, he was aware of his actions. Tails, he was mentally affected. Heads, he was aware of his actions. Alright, that's what the coin flip says. Psychic influence or not, Lewis was out to murder Albert Throgmorton. He had a motive, too, the mutual hatred between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. I must tell Robert Throgmorton the truth and bring the murderer to justice. Alright, I'm sticking with it. We will follow what the coin says. I feel bad about this choice, but... nothing in here to snoop through. I think there's just like a sausage on the plate and some, I don't know, salami slices probably. Sorry, dude. I'll stick with what the coin says. No second guessing myself.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
But I need to get back to the port. Is this like an oil tanker that's on fire? Damn. How is nobody like working to fix this? I guess the whole city's messed up from the flood, that's what they said. God, you're so creepy. It's like a spider, like some kind of bug wearing like a skinned cat for a cloak. Ugh.
I've said everything I know.
Not to me.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately, not immune to gunfire.
Or just smacking them, apparently.
That firsthand.
I didn't shoot him.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
Go see the body for
Track down
yourself.
your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
Oh no. Give me one more chance to back out. Alright, another coin flip. The murderer is dead or the murderer is at the bar. Murderer is dead, heads. Murderer is at the bar, tails. Flip. Heads, the murderer is dead.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. And they tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beast.
Why did we tell him about Lewis anyway?
The body is his.
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure.
I don't want to
At
give the
least
man
I know now the story.
more.
Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes. You've earned it.
I don't want to give the man more fuel against his hatred of Innsmouthers.
Boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
And your son with them?
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture. A sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood.
I like that the flood is capitalized every time it comes up.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Yeah, where's the rest of the expedition?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe?
Can I not give him the letter I found?
No news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
How much you paying?
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Hook, line, and sinker. Solve your first case at Oakmont. Great. Key to the headquarters. The Robert Throgmorton gave me a key to the expedition's headquarters. It is in northern Coverside at the crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Albert Throgmorton was the only known survivor. He was subsequently murdered. I was hired to find any other expedition members, dead or alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for my report in his manor in southern Old Grove. Neat. Okay. So, we will go off on that wander. We'll try to get to our hotel first, just to drop off our stuff. And then go looking for the... over here. Up here? Yeah, no, somewhere. I think it's somewhere in Coverside. But first, potty break and refill on water. So I will be right back.
Feelings. It's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah, got me dreaming, dreaming in colors I never dreamed in. Oh yeah, I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took 'em all and made 'em yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed, skipping out. No, I can't keep score when I lose my breath. Boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh. Magic. No, I'm never letting go. Now that I have it with you. When you kiss me, it's like the stars fall out the sky onto my heart to cover up what I don't wanna show. I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took 'em all and made 'em yours. Didn't know what my heart feelings. It's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah, got me dreaming, dreaming in colors I never dreamed. Oh yeah, I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took 'em all and made 'em yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed, skipping out, no I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh.
I like that my Be Right Back screen is so bright and cheery and in direct contrast to this game. Cover sign at the crossroad of Ash Road and Hubert Avenue. Ash Road and Hubert Avenue. So somewhere right around here. Danger, treasure, mystery. Blocked passage. I think it's over there somewhere. Alright. So now... I think hopefully over here we'll be able to get out. Hard to say. Okay, they're no longer blocking the port now. Which means we can go! Whee! Oop. Cutscene. Uh-oh. My dude is not okay. Face down in the mud. Ow! Just throw a can at his face. No, our hat! Excellent. Wow, we got to the hotel super fast. Don't know how we got here, but great! Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition was set to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Contact with the we already read this. You slept with your backpack on, sir? Is that an uncovered mattress? Are there no sheets on this bed? Or the what kind of hotel room is this?
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
My diary, part 1. I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. I only remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache. The worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The official said none of what I thought I'd seen was real, but my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal proved it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. Yep, so that's why we're having these visions, because we found Cthulhu in the middle of a war. All that we see or seem is just a dream within a dream. USN, United States Navy, Charles W. Reed, 3/21/17, 10/9/94.
Never again, they say.
So I assume 3/21/1917 is when he signed up, and October 9th, 1894 would be his birthday.
Never again, they say.
That's my assumption anyway. Why is your dog tag on the desk, sir? Laudanum. 1 dram each, 6 fluid ounces. Tincture of opium. Soothes all ailments. Aid to any spirit or tonic. Devilfish and Sons Pharmacy Company.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Yeah, go ahead and chug laudanum, sir. That's a great idea. We have options. Look at this wind coat. I love it. Look at us. We looking good. Gangster. King's robes. Daywear. Man of science. Fisherman. Police envoy. Hey, Plague Doctor! Master Sleuth. Looking very Sherlock there. Cultist. Amazing. Vishavanka. I'm assuming that's a Ukrainian reference. Mr. Reed, you were the rare example of a man who treated one of my kind humanly, and yet I feel I have to repay the debt to you. Take this as friendly piece of advice. Run. Save your life and leave this dropped city to the depths. Don't dig into its secrets, for they are not worth it. There's nothing good left here. I believe you can find a way to escape. Please heed my words, Lewis Flynn. Nice of you, Flynn, except if I leave, I will continue to have those awful, awful nightmares. Mirror still doesn't really work. Mr. Reed, it seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please, take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Johannes.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Someone else rented a room for me, and I have a name placard on the wall? That would make me harden-up out of here. That means they're expecting me to stay for longer. No, thank you. Shell casings and metal scrap. Let me just steal other people's luggage. Okay, that one's locked. Great. All these sigils on the wall. It's fine. The nightmares. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They are just men, the Yellow King's gang. They can't get me here now. They can't get here now. Now there's only me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. Ooh, we getting the Yellow King in here? Exciting. Shell casings. I don't know if you guys have seen or played The Baby in Yellow, but that was a very fun interpretation of the Yellow King. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. Your landlord.
The door won't budge.
Like, barricaded himself in. That one don't open. That one don't open. Let's go upstairs. Just 'cause we can. I like that the doors that do open are different colors. Just to make it extra obvious. I love that I'm barging into these rooms, but clearly not interrupting anyone. It's fine. Gunpowder and alcohol. So the lighthouse is out. Several ships have gotten lost at sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing. But now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships. He's turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only the city wasn't so impossible to navigate. The background music is quite creepy. Well done. Oh man. Ooh, creepy picture. Some of these aren't even bedrooms. There's like hardly any beds in them. Alright, now we go downstairs. I'm sure it's fine.
Finally, you're awake.
Hi.
Gotta tell you though, mister. You want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
Am I screaming in my sleep?
My guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing.
Even better. Moans and chanting. Excellent.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Making no promises here.
Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly
gills
friendly
on your
with
neck,
guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out.
Yeah, I've gone through some of
The
them.
only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you
That's fair.
Want to take a look?
No one's saying to be interested in this. Let me see.
Fine. Take what you wish.
Great. Pack of notes. Wow. Terrible fetus. From behind. Sweet. I'm excited to read these. Note about the hobo signs. It's a big ass crab. Walter, Kay help you if I hear you're peddling your cheap, affordable living again. I could live with you renting your out beast-ridden flop houses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on the fish market, and I have dangerous people living here, and I can send them after you. You've been warned. Thick.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Yeah, everybody is. My dear Victor, how is Oakmont treating you? Should you require any support, the Blackwoods will be happy to help you. I have arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went, sadly, only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish in that cursed raid. Take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of our relatives were interested in the property, but you're still my favorite nephew. I know the Devil's Reef is in good hands. Kind regards, Aunt Portia. Nothing else over here? Did you turn a shell into a record player? Interesting. County Co-op Henry George. Cigar, 5-cent cigar. Well, I'm sure not anymore because, you know, none of you guys want cents. Shell casings and gunpowder. Do I get to make more bullets? Or do they just automatically become bullets? Pack of notes. Sweet. The hotel owner allowed me to look through the weird notes he found in rooms of disappeared newcomers. Among them, I found several pages from the diary of a man describing his life in Oakmont. He suffered from visions and marked the places where they happened. Was he trying to avoid them? Forlorn woman. This city, no matter how badly the flood damaged it, has an unnatural appeal. I can't stop myself from walking, even if it means being struck by further visions. I went to the eastern part of this Salvation Harbor. Near the crossing of Fitz-O'Callahan Street and Old Church Road, it came. The feeling of loneliness and fear was immense. I was a woman locked in a room, infected and slowly rotting. My body turned into something. It itched badly in my face. I had to hold the skin with both hands to prevent it from growing until I suffocated. I ended up sitting on the road crying until some Innsmouther kicked me and ordered me away. The visions are testing me, playing with my mind. My old forgotten fears come to life. When I was small, I was afraid to stay alone. I thought my parents would leave and never come back. Today I went to the eastern streets of Coverside, and the visions came on the corner of St. Elmo Lane and Kingsport Street. I felt I was alone, forgotten in a locked room, hungry and frightened. It was so scary to stay inside, but everything was so much worse behind the door. Something scratched in the corridor, and there was terrifying screams from outside. I could not run. I could not hide. I just waited for Mom to return. Okay, I'm really excited for these. I'm going to go look at these. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. No, I've seen that. Nightmares. Mr. Reed, it seems yeah, no, I read that one. Note about the hobo sites. This is the one that it didn't let me read. Darren, I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places that you know already. Kind of like the secret signs hobos use all over the country. What I learned is that the tradition dates back to times well before the flood. I've been able to find out the meaning of some of them. You've seen the crooked H-shaped sign on doors around town. That means the house is inhabited. The crosshatch grid sign marks hidden caches of useful items. The V-shaped sign is for barricaded, dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. Still haven't figured out the spiral-shaped sign, though. You'll have to investigate for yourself. And if you see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the gun. Okay. I would also reach for the gun if I see 3 Ks. Just saying. Bloop. It's inhabited. New fast travel point, Devil's Reef. This is such a huge city for being so isolated. There's a boat there. Okay. So I'm going to do some of these. Let's go. Salvation Harbor, near the crossing of Fitz-O'Callahan Street and Old Church Road. Here's Old Church Road. Where is... I don't see Fitz-O'Callahan. Oh, there it is. So, like, over here? I should probably tighten that fire hydrant up, just saying. What a fascinating statue. Old Church Road and Old Colony Street. I gotta drive a boat! Let's go! Is it down this street? Yes. I love that they're just like, here's this boat. You can just take it. It's fine. What is that? Just cutting some of the shark out for yourself. Gross. Okay, so there should be a vision around here somewhere. Missing since August. What exactly did that say? I just barge into random people's houses. I'm sure it's fine. Stealing their stuff. Oh my god! Oh shit, there's lots of shit down here. Ah! Shit! There's lots of stuff down here. I don't like it. What do I do? Oh god, it's down here. How do I get my gun out? Oh, okay. Right click aim, left click shoot. Got it. Or maybe not. Where are you? What do I do? I can't. I don't know how to get my inventory out. How do I get my gun out? I'm not ready for this. I'm not stressed. What do you talk about? Combat. If you are crouched, hostiles are less likely to detect you. Enemies may harm your sanity as well as health. Some enemies have unique abilities that may come as an unpleasant surprise, but most have weak points too. And when supplies are scarce, scavenging, crafting, and questing rewards are the only source of supplies. Guns are not going to reload themselves. Okay, but how do I get my gun out? That's what I have not figured out. Tab? Aha. Okay, that gun did nothing. Nope. Keep moving. Keep moving! God damn it! That click was not to open the thing. What do I do? I die, apparently. Wait. Where am I? And why am I over here? I wasn't even anywhere near here. What the hell? That's weird. Maybe I'm not ready for fights, you know? I can't talk to the randos in town. Fine. Be that way. Don't cough on me. Hirsch clothes for men and women. I am not on the right street. I have a sneaking suspicion that thing is indeed what I was supposed to be finding, though. I just don't know how to fight it. Man and a cultist, I guess? Yeah, it's gotta be that one house. You know, I don't know if I'm ready for this, you know? You can try again, though. Oh god, there it is. How about we just don't? You know? What if I just don't want to? Yeah, the skin was growing around the face. Yeah. I don't know if I'm ready for these, you know? Robert Throgmorton gave me a key to the expedition's headquarters, a cover side at the crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. Maybe we'll just stick to the main story for now and come do these little fights later. Usually I love side quests, but I genuinely don't think I'm prepared for these. Bye. Maybe I should lower the difficulty on the fight. Look, it's another boat. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. There's an armchair in the road. Oh, that guy just appeared and started freaking out. That's great. Do I have to stop somewhere in particular? Can I not stop here? Are you just going to walk into the sea, madam? Oh no. Did I get myself stuck? How do I get off the boat? Do I have to park over here and run over? Probably. Yeah, this must not have been the game I was thinking of. What infested area? Get out, leave now. Can I climb as well? No? You let me up on the bench, but not to jump and climb the wall. it's over here. Interesting. How do I get over there? Can I just... Okay, good. I can just walk around the corner. Good. I was concerned. Don't worry about me, y'all. Mind your business. No! Okay, one more street up. Well, that looks weird. No, I don't think I would want to live in this town, just saying. Okay, so this place is also inhabited. But inhabited by what is what I want to know. Suits and tacos. Another harmonica player. Harmonicas are popular in this town, man. Northern Coverside Crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. So it's somewhere around here. What was that? Were you just like vomiting, sir? It's a shoe shiner. Is it this one? It's nice that they got little art drawn out front of their expedition. Some boots, some coats. The whole door was kicked in?
Guess I don't need the key.
Yeah. Don't like that I can hear, like, scritchy noises. Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. The paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time. Yeah, you don't want to get the bends. It's not good news.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
I'm getting some weird vision-y thing.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
Yeah, but the one in the fisherman's house was also smashed like that. Clearly, I know you want me to do the vision thingy. Gunpowder and alcohol. What a great thing to keep in a briefcase. Okay. Something weird out of the corner of my eye. I feel like I'm going to be doing that a lot this game. Oh, man. Whoa. Freaky. Did I get real stuff out of a chest that wasn't really there? Can you stop with the fisheye effect? Thank you. creepy ass eels. I don't know what's in there. H. Doe, an anthropologist. The Oakmont University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history book of humanity. Now Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so shed light on what may yet be to come. I will say it, this game is already deeply unsettling.
Map of Cape Cod. It looks like there was something here, but it's been erased.
I can't do anything about that? Okay.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Yeah. L. Sullivan and B. Morgan, local fishermen, report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. Bought a sample of weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Harray. He claims he found it among numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. The fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mention a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colors. The witnesses felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. L.P. Stern got severe burns after chiseling off a part of the rock in his basement. Samples taken for analysis. This game, deeply unsettling. They really nailed the atmosphere. Oh, God. The way my shadow moves in that tank every time. I don't trust that I wouldn't immediately fall through the floor. How to protect. According to our data, the places with paranormal activity have a strong, previously unidentified influence on the human mind. We have prepared a list of solutions including meditative practices and a supply of sedatives to prevent cases of madness among the expedition members. I highly recommend discarding all those charms, amulets, and religious symbols which are of no use and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead. H. Doe.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
Yeah? Just around gunpowder and shell casing. Something down here gonna attack me. Partially burned cargo manifest. The following must be delivered unreadable. Grimhaven Bay, no later than Friday. Mark 5, diving suits 6, air tanks and pumps 4, canned foods 18 crates, personal belongings 6 crates with name unreadable. Research equipment 7 crates, do not till unreadable. Air pipes 24. Phone station and wires 1, power generator 1, responsible for delay unreadable. This music, it needs to calm down. Ah! Why is there a person down here? Where did he go? What the fuck? Excuse me? Why was there a person down here? And why did they just start shooting at me?
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Yeah, I just need to replace the glass panel. Can you... It looks like she's just stolen a bunch of artifacts from her other expeditions. Like, what is all this stuff doing down here? The body's got... Oh, no, it's not still there. Good. Showers, interesting. Okay, but why? Why was there somebody down here? I don't like it. Cargo from the expedition was taken to the Grimhaven Bay Pier. Oh.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
Oh. Very throaty voice.
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
Oh, so you guys put up the fake wall.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
The adverts. I have to do
Burn
them.
it
1,
all.
2, 3, 4.
Make sure you get the adverts.
Okay. I kind of hate that. I wish I could, like, click through to the number from up here.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
I fatah.
Wait.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Find this.
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
Burn it all.
Did I miss something?
Make sure you get the adverts.
Nope.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they
That
didn't
was weird.
smash, they burned.
I wish I could click through to the right number while I was standing there, instead of having to run and do it in order. Swatting away these weird visions. Okay. Expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. Okay, so I need to go to the newspaper? I don't trust any of you. In true solidly noir fashion. Make me distrust everyone around me. Glad I put my wind coat on because it's fucking stormy out here, yo. Whatley's household chemistry. That's weird. That's a chronicle? That's a chronicle. Still can't talk to anybody else. What is this?
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
I just got here.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Yeah.
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers.
This game's got me so wound up that every time I hear, like, outside noises, it
Ah,
freaks me out more.
So you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case?
Yeah.
Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland. Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
I'm a private eye in Boston. The situation in the port was a good use of my skills.
Well, Detective Reed, I think you'll find our city has a lot of secrets, but people may not like you poking your nose in. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
I've been investigating disappearances all around Massachusetts. The missing people all seem to have ended up here for some reason.
The mystery of the newcomers. And you want to know why they're here? Well, they aren't very forthcoming about it. And it doesn't help that most of them aren't thinking straight, to put it mildly. I think
How are
that's
you the
enough
most
for
normal
now.
person I've come across
Can't
so
give
far?
the
How are
readers too
normal
much all
people
at
surviving
once.
here?
Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know.
This is such a good gumshoe. Extra, extra, give an interview to the local newspaper.
See you later.
He's an excellent gumshoe. Casebook. The expedition is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. Yep. Period. After the flood. Advertisements. Grimhaven Bay. Yes! The pleasure of finding things out! Use the intelligence archives in your investigation. Hey! The 30-ton ship Titania is currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for transport, as well as the aiding of underwater ventures and exploration for the price of 70 rifle bullets or the equivalent thereof per week. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contracting details. He can be found at Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. All right. Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. Oof. I hate when I get random chills. So he should be over here somewhere. That is the grossest toilet, and there is nowhere to wash your hands. Was that not a concern in the 20s? Let's sneak upstairs if you don't mind. Hi. It's like all of the glass in your office broken. Ooh. Can't carry anymore. Oh no! How do I craft? Antipsychotics. Ooh. They haven't taught me how to craft yet. I can't carry anymore yet. That's so sad. Especially because it doesn't tell me, Like, what's in what, so I can't decide what to pick up and what to leave behind. It's very rainy. Okay, so we're gonna go catch our boat. Back down to... here somewhere? Not sure how to get here. I'll figure it out. Devil's Reef is right here. I can take this off though. I've got all the clues from there. The boat.
What's your problem?
What's your problem? Why are you just just walked into the sea? Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so the boat's over there maybe? But I can't get over there. Can I? Maybe I can. What are you? Oh my god! What just happened? What the hell? What is happening? I'm so confused. Well, I guess I'll take this boat then. Bye. I wonder what the infected area is signaling. I don't think I'm ready for that, though. I'm not super great at combat. I guess this game is also saying A cab. The central. Should I go down to central? Yeah. Just a dude fishing over there. There. It's interesting that I can land over there. Excuse me? You know, I think I'm good. A lot of roaring coming out of there. I don't think I need to be involved. Just like, nah, I'm good. Hard pass. Down that way? Yeah. A game has never so effectively had me nope out of snooping everywhere. Hey, what the hell? Stop it. Leave him alone.
Look for your sins and repent. Cave.
Why is everybody in this town so terrible? Hi, Jay. How's your day been? This game is deeply unsettling. How do I get down to the port? How do I get to the port? This way, right? How's Grandma doing? What is that statue in the distance? Is that a Cthulhu statue? And then which one is Pier 3? This one down here? It's the one I pulled up on, right? Hello?
Thank Kay. At last.
Were you the guy yelling?
Help! Help!
What's going on?
Sea creatures swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
Yeah, I can't blame her for the frustration over the broken wrist. I would probably be frustrated too. Inventory capacity is my worst nemesis. You are absolutely correct. I want all of the things! Why is that so hard?
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders.
Sure, let me just handle this fight for you.
I'll tell you what I know.
Where are they? I don't see anything. Oh, there's one. Beating them works for me, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. The harbor has been cleared. I killed 2 of them. He was freaked out about 2 of them that take 2 whacks to kill? Really? This is why you guys should clean up after yourselves more.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
This Sanders, what kind of man is he?
Newcomer. Seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
Okay. The 30-ton ship Titania is currently available for hire. No, I already read that. No. Where's the Titania? I don't see it. Shell casings. Okay, this wasn't here when I was down here fighting.
Emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder.
This definitely wasn't here when I was down here last.
Shot dead. Point blank.
More of the warpiness. Can't carry anymore. Boo. I can't steal this boat, apparently. Oh, God. Oh, God.
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much. Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
Did it chase me onto this boat? I don't think I want to be in this fight. Thank you. Uh-oh. Why did it get dark? I just don't want to be on the deck, you know?
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
I would like my sanity to go back up, please. What is that? Ugh. Yeah.
This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
Understatement. I, Captain Jeremiah Sanders, hereby agree to take on board my vessel, Titania, any persons designated by Robert Throgmorton and the cargo detailed in the attached manifest, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance up to and including depth measurements, as well as diving support for underwater exploration and marine life observations. Aforementioned services will take place in the confidential locations in Cod Bay. Afterwards, the Titania will provide transport for all passengers to the Oakmont port. Compensation will be 70 bullets.
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased.
Same as in the other place. Can I, like, use a pencil or something to, like, show the marks again? There's a dot over there. That's the thing on the deck, isn't it? Okay, I guess I have to go poke the thing on the deck.
To the mare with you! Ah! Die! Die! No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Okay, I think this one is 1. But I guess we have to go look at all of them before we can do that. Oops. I need to get out of it.
You can't take me! Eat this!
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
I think we started down here.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't... To the mare with you! Ah! Die! Ah! You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
The captain. There was a fight among the crew. Only one man survived, though he was badly wounded in the shoulder. Harbor Master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier. The only survivor of the fight on the third pier of Grimhaven Bay was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is the wounded man and is now seeking medical aid. Am I not supposed to find this? Or maybe it's like with Sherlock, I need to pin this. Can't carry anymore. No.
The mayor's cursed these days.
Let's see where he went. There don't seem to be any hints either. Stop being so wobbly. Well, it's specifically a detective game from Frogwares. Like, it shares a lot of the same mechanics. The map, it not telling you exactly where to go. You have to, like, actually look at the streets and narrow it down. It's got the Mind Palace. So yeah, a lot of this works a lot like Sherlock, but it's so much more discomforting. It's like, ugh, I'm so freaked out. I'm not freaked out, I'm uncomfortable, which is, you know, fine for what the game's attempting. Yeah, it is. It's a Frogware game. Frogwares? That must loot. Which I believe is also what led to them doing I can't remember the name of it, but the Sherlock game that's rather Lovecraftian. I'm not sure where to go for this. Do research? That looks like the research icon. Search archives, yeah. Okay, so maybe I have to go to the police? Because they've got Grimhaven Central, Devil's Reef, Oakmont Chronicles, Police Department. Oh, hospital, duh. Okay. Let's go to the hospital. That would make sense. Also, our character was in the Navy in World War I. And his ship crashed and he was about the only survivor. And he doesn't know what crashed it, but he washed up on shore, got stranded for a while, and turned into just a gibbering wreck. How the fuck get over there? And ever since then, that's how we've had these magical investigative powers that we've got. Because we probably ran into the Cthulhu as something at that point. Oh, sorry, he doesn't say magical, he says supernatural. Plus, sometimes some of the roads are all flooded, so we get to drive this little boat around. Boats. Am I going the wrong direction? I am going the exact wrong direction. We came here because we've been having terrible dreams and visions that have been absolutely disturbing us. And somebody wrote us a letter that's like, oh, we can help you. You should come here. And one of the, like, leaders of the town, one of the, like, important families in the town, sent an expedition to go uncover the cause of the flood because they think it's supernatural. I paused to go look in there last time and heard a lot of growling and went, not my problem, and left. So yeah, we are currently snooping about the town in the hopes of finding someone who can help us. I have a sneaking suspicion, as with most Lovecraftian stories, it's not going to go well for us in the long run. But we'll see! When I booted the game up, it had all of the settings, including like distance and graphics and all of that, set to ultra. And I was like, just to be safe, I'm going to drop everything down to high. So that's the graphic quality we're at. Ma'am, are you okay? You're floating. Okay, bye. Alright, where's the hospital? Never mind how the captain got over here. This is the hospital, right?
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
Perpetually.
The usual. Nothing to write home about.
Ah, a chronic headache sufferer. Fascinating. By coincidence, I was studying Helminth and their role in illness.
Helminth? What Helminth?
Did you know that...
No, I'm a bit pale, right?
By Helminth, your headaches could indicate that they have infested your brain.
That's news to me, Doc.
I don't know what Helminth is.
May I suggest you become a subject in my experimental medical program?
No, thank you.
Experimental medicine.
YOLO.
Oh, I guess it can't be any worse than the asylum in Boston.
You went to an asylum?
Count me in.
I'm delighted to hear that, Mr.
Reed. Charles Reed.
Mr. Reed, take these pills with some water. They're a potent measure against parasites. Contact me when you feel improvement.
When you feel improvement. Parasitic worm. Fascinating. Hello, what are you? I like that it's when you feel better, not if you feel better. Quiet, please. I can go downstairs. Hi, Doc. You don't mind me snooping behind you, do you? Ooh. Subjects. Patients. After the flood. Grimhaven Bay. Yeah, Peter Crowley, M29, Oakmonter. Multiple burns and fragmentation wounds to chest and face as a result of explosion. Several surgeries, a wound treatment, facial surgery, prognosis good, bed rest recommended. He... Joseph Willow, M39, newcomer. Deep cut wound to left shoulder. Broken collar, fractured scapula. Wound stitch, fracture set, and bandage. No trace of infection evidence. Prognosis good, bed rest recommended. I wonder if our Captain Sanders is using the name Joseph Willow. And he hid the shot, the bullet wound by cutting it, giving it a cut wound. Peter Crowley, I wonder if that's one of the guys that was involved in the expedition, because they were studying some kind of rock. And it, like, split open and was burning him. So I wonder if that's what's up there. Floor 2 and 3 patient wards. Floor 1 reception, basement, and storage. Great. I'm sure nothing will come at us down here. Clear water. What does that even mean? Cordite and can't carry anymore. Whatever that is. Gunpowder, maybe? Can I craft yet? Because that would be grand. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything of interest in the basement. Again with the music.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again.
No.
No, sir.
No, you shouldn't do that. Got more bullets and can't carry anything else. Don't eat leeches, in case that needs to be said.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete. Explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Why are you staring?
Fishing with dynamite, huh? You sure it wasn't from a fight in port? Maybe on a ship?
I'm sure. Oh, please, leave.
Bye.
The wounded patient, Pete. I can't talk to this gentleman just lounging, can I? Upstairs, maybe? Good to know there's a quick getaway over here if I need it.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
My own nose and
I'm
curiosity.
Questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
His nipples are very prominent under those bandages.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
Hello.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
Again, extremely prominent nipples, considering you are bound in medical tape.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew, none of them deserved what happened to them.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No.
No.
He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
Interesting. Yeah.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there.
No, I wasn't. You're right.
Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters. Mark my words.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed.
The stones,
They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open, and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Great.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No.
He's like, hell no.
You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs.
Not being
from
deterred
our
even the
local
slightest,
factory.
huh?
If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Thanks. It's an avocado. Thanks.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery.
I went downstairs.
When I came round, my things were gone.
Bye.
Get better soon.
The fun grunting and groaning. Grimhaven Bay on Seasmith Avenue, between Levy Coffin Avenue and Deep Shore Road. Tiny crew went mad and started a massacre in the port as a result.
Scratch me. Please, please. Just here. This itching is driving me insane.
Hard pass. Thank you. Let me just loot your locker here. Don't worry about me. Hello, miss. Can I not talk to you? Whoa, there's a lot of women working in this hospital and in the newspaper. Good for them. Oop. There's nothing here. Why? Somebody could have a nice tiny private room, but no. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh.
Take the patient's things and throw them in storage.
Bergen accident place. Crew complaining of noises and no sleep. Fish behaving strangely. March 22nd reached the crew reporting hallucinations. March 23rd distributed rum. Hopefully it will distract them. March 23rd found an air pocket in the caverns near the Devil's Teeth close to the city. Scientists discovered walls, ancient walls. Asked for crates with tools. March 24th sent Tate and Myers down to investigate after surfacing deadline passed. March 24th, Tate and Myers returned with only Albert Throgmorton, who is now completely unhinged. His madness disturbing, unsettling. March 24th, the crew dragged Albert to a lifeboat. Tried to stop them, resulted in mutiny. And that's why he washed up in the lifeboat on shore. I keep being like, something's gonna happen. The expedition's final dive was made near a cluster of underwater rocks known as Devil's Teeth. The Devil's Teeth are not far from the Oakmont port. I have the coordinates and should be able to get there by boat. I don't like the spooky noises.
What the hell did you give me, Doc?
Is something wrong? You seem perfectly healthy to me.
Your medicine blinded me, and then he gave me these visions. Worse than a blow to the head. What are you trying to pull?
Intriguing. These side effects are a new development. I'll have to run some more tests. Let me know if anything else happens, won't you?
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in close contact with the wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
Nah, I beat the shit out of him before.
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses.
Okay.
One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other, the vomiting humanoids.
What have you found out about
I
the
saw a dude
multi-handed
vomiting.
beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Okay.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. Well, what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. This is so uncomfortable, I have to say, like... I wouldn't want to be in a town like this. Just saying. Dr. Grant from the Oakmont City Hospital is interested in wild beasts. He believed that by studying these creatures, their origin, and their habits, we will be able to reduce the number of citizens they injure or kill. He can't leave his patients, though, so I agreed to assist him with the field research for a price. Dr. Grant asked me to visit a shop in Central Salvation Harbor on Windheim Street, south of Polaris Road. Even before the flood, the man that owned it was haunted by monsters in his dreams. He may know something useful about those creatures. I should ask him about it. Salvation Harbor, Windheim Street, south of Polaris Road. There it is. Windheim Street, south of Polaris Road. So somewhere around here. Whoa, people just spawned into existence. Man, where am I going? And go get in the boat, take it down. Central, Whisper, Webster, Apollo, then Moreland, and then down Polaris? Yeah. Yeah, my boat was over here, right? Oh. You doing okay there, sir? Okay, need to take it next left. Another left. And then a right from here, right? So school started up for everyone again, huh? God, I'm glad I'm not in school anymore. Just normal work. Having tomorrow off will be nice. Well, semi-off. I still have stuff to do, but I don't have to go into the office. Down Webster till Hollow. And then over to Moreland, and then down to Polaris. Is it this road that I need to turn on, or the next one? Next one. I don't know what's in those, but I'm not excited about it. Hi guys, don't mind me. Just scuttling past here. Bye. There's that creepy statue in the distance. Why would you continue living here? I don't understand. I'm pretty sure I, for one, would just leave. I guess somebody said... feel like I'm hearing something. I don't know. One of those guys said, oh no, we're walking through an infested area. Oh god. What does infested area mean? Oops. I haven't had the displeasure yet. What do you mean by infested area? Is it just in that building, or is it like just in the streets? Nope, it's definitely not just in that building. Come on up here, little coward. Yeah, they like insta-kill me. I don't know. I've run across them once and I don't know how to face them. I don't know how to kill the... I can punch the little ones to death. I don't know how to kill the big one. I haven't figured it out yet. I don't know how to kill him. I don't like it. It's fine.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
Can I? I would like to buy a paper, but I can't seem to do it.
He's mad.
Sorry.
He's completely mad.
Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Bye. I would buy your paper, but there was no option to do so. Don't trust me with things. I can't kill the one thing, so I'm gonna take it out on the paper man. It's fine. Is it this one? Shit. Oh, another one. Are they unkillable? What the hell? There we go, God. Ugh. No, there's another one. He's come back. Come back here. Come back here, you little coward. Got you.
Seems after visiting Dr. Grant, the shop owner preferred to self-medicate.
Can't say I blame him.
Those bloodstains would definitely attract wild beasts.
The dreams returned again, even stronger than before. I feel those things touching me, crawling, leaning towards my warmth. The doctor is a Dane, obsessed with his theories, but who can help me? I'm losing my mind. Today I woke up and one of the creatures was under my blanket. I smashed it on the floor and stomped until it stopped moving. But it was no more than a dream. It is real. Neither coffee nor cocainum work to stay awake. Kay helped me. Twice I have almost fallen asleep, and they appeared again. Downstairs, aren't they? guy. Can't carry anymore. No.
I don't think he's going to tell me much about those monsters.
Yeah. Can't bear to stay awake any longer. Can't let them take me there. Every time I see them in a dream, they appear near me, touch me with their cold hands, sting me with those tails. There's only one way to end this suffering. Kay, forgive me. Oh God. Why do I hear them behind me? Are they upstairs? Get back here. Ah. I don't know. I have some kind of shovel or something. It looks like a shovel anyway as soon as I swing it. I also have a camera, a gun, a different kind of gun, and a brick. But I'm not great with the gun, so I usually just swing at them with my shovel. Alright, I think I did everything there is to do in here. So now I need to do this other one. Yeah, the field of view gets really warpy when I'm having episodes. And then eventually it like snaps back into place. There's been a couple times where I've been like, oh. I keep getting fake messages from Amazon to an email that has never once had an Amazon account. So I'm like, yeah, I totally believe you. Okay. Salvation Harbor. Salvation Harbor on Moorland Road between Higgs Lane and Benevolent Tides Road. Higgs Lane and Benevolent Tides Road. CVS, yeah. I'm not seeing either of those. Oh, here we go. Moorland Road, Higgs Lane, and so somewhere over here? Right? Moorland Road between Higgs Lane and Benevolent Tides. Yeah. Higgs and Benevolent Road. Okay. So my boat is right out here. Hi, cultist. This dude looks like he has a bucket. Do you have body parts in there too? We were early in the game when we first got to the harbor. We ran into a man with a backpack full of like human head and a foot or a hand or something. But as soon as I bumped into him, he like fell off the walk and then disappeared. So I don't know what that was about. this town is weird and I'm allowed to ask very few questions. My barrel that came out of nowhere. The physics in the debris is very funny. That's not where I'm going. No. I need to get up one more street. Got like a spear gun in this little boat. How come I can't use it to take it with me and shoot it at any of the creatures? Hi guys. Okay, so it's somewhere around here. Is it over there, maybe? No, I can't pull up and talk to this guy. I did read that right? Moorland Road between Higgs Lane and Benevolent Tides Road. Yeah. So somewhere on this block. Can I park over here and walk? Yeah, it's probably this one. Oh no. Why am I here? Why did I agree to this? How do I use the... Oh god. I'm gonna die. I don't know how to use my healing tab? No, that just lets me select it. Yeah, I have it, I just don't know how to use it. Oh, there we go. Right click, left click. Got it. Do I not have? Damn it. Okay. Hopefully I can safely explore now. Oops.
Every kid's childhood dream. I wanted a toy like that too once.
like this is where his kids slept. I don't like it. Oops, I meant to... I gotta stop hitting E. Liz's secret book. Bad dreams again. The thing under the floor keeps scratching. I told Mom, but she said it were rats. Dad told off John for playing with slimes near the hole, but it wasn't him. I told Dad about the thing who lives in the basement, and he punched me too. Tonight I saw the head looking from the hole and cried. It comes at night and wants to do bad things to me and John. Why won't Mom and Dad believe me? I'm so tired from not sleeping that I couldn't watch the hole. And today I feel so bad. My belly hurts. My mouth tastes like slimes. Mom and John said they feel bad too. Even now I hear it scratching. Keep doing that. Cordite and can't carry anymore. Coil springs and can't carry anymore. .38 pistol round and can't carry anymore. Like it. It's so squelchy. Shit, of course there's more of them. God damn it. Damn it. Fuck. And I'm out of weapons. I have one bullet left in each. Now I have to whack it. I have no more bullets left. Ugh. I have no more healing potions left. I have no more bullets left. Ugh. I don't like it.
The slime stinks even worse than the bodies.
I have been so carefully not using my weapons. For nothing.
Weeks have passed since this food was cooked.
Liz! John! You... what is happening to me?
Nothing good.
No matter how bad I feel, I have to go to work. Why can't you understand that?
It's so squelchy.
Time to figure this out.
So definitely number 1. And then I think in the kitchen is number 2.
No matter how bad I feel, I have to go to work.
this? John, you... what is happening to me?
The beast crawled from the sunken basement at night and infected the family. After a short incubation period, they turned into monsters too.
Yep. Okay. I took a sample of the ooze. I did. Wow. Okay, well, I guess I gotta go back and talk to the doc now then. With one fucking hit point. I don't think my health, like, auto-regenerates or anything either. Okay, so we'll go this way down Hollow, Webster, and then back up Central, and then to Lincoln. That should work. Right? Yes. I can stop there. Should we see what the guy's up to? Apparently not. Alcohol and metal scrap. I would like to be able to craft some stuff with these ingredients that I'm picking up, but the game hasn't taught me how to craft. Can I craft from the inventory? How do I... Oh, I can. Thank you. Okay. Great. Yay. Okay. Gonna have to wait to heal up until I get off of the boat. I have to go down Hollow Lane. Okay. I think that's where those guys just came up from. I wish I could look up farther to look at that thing in the distance, but I can't. I think this way is Hollow Lane, right? Yes. And here. Whee goes the barrel. Continue on down Webster to Deep Shore. Oh, the game also flat out told me at the beginning, none of the buildings have numbers on them because the locals know where they're going and they don't give a shit about visitors. So that was a fun little piece of world building to just drop in the menu. In the loading screen. This way, right? Yeah. Ow. I hit a car. Central to Lincoln or Roosevelt, either one. should be Lincoln. Great. Okay. One more street over. Hello, ma'am.
I checked the house of the diseased man, Bells. His family has turned into those creatures too.
Huh. Fascinating. Did you discover the source of the contamination?
A creature emerged from their sunken basement and transformed them. I think its vomit is contagious.
If so, we must quarantine it. Those Lethian revenants are a huge threat. This city could not survive an epidemic like
No,
that.
probably not.
What did you call them?
Lethian revenants. Oh, you may thank the university professor for the beast's unwieldy names.
Okay.
I called into the shop of your patient. Unfortunately, he committed suicide.
Oh, I wish I could say I was surprised. Sorry for wasting your time.
It wasn't entirely a waste. I found some evidence that sheds light on the origin of those creatures.
For what it's worth, Professor Westerbrook calls them Stygian harvesters.
I love that we're just getting all
what
these
is it you
names.
found?
Your patient's diary. His dreams became too real, too confronting. He tried to stay awake using stimulants, but those Stygians appeared near him when he slept, as if they were leaking from his nightmares.
A psychic phenomenon or manifestation. How unnerving. I'm afraid he's not the only one suffering from such dreams.
Great.
I found your studies rather interesting, Dr. Grant.
That's a word for it.
Got more places to search?
What dedication. Thank you. Your findings have been a rich resource for the scientific cause.
Happy to
I've got
help.
2 more places for you. More dangerous, one with huge monstrosities, but I'll prepare a comparable reward.
Do I get the rewards for...
Just what am I getting myself into?
One of Oakmont's largest stores was closed after the flood hit. A looter tried to break in, but his thievery was, shall we say, interrupted. He was set upon by a huge wild beast and hardly made it out. The question is, with the building locked up tight, how did that creature get in?
From the ground. It spawns.
What about the place with more manageable creatures?
Well, there's a restaurant here with a bad reputation, not for its food, but for women disappearing. The police found nothing. I treated
This is not the time
partner
for
of
jokes,
one
Doctor.
missing girl. He arrived here severely injured and told me about the jumping maws.
He was at the restaurant too, I suppose.
Indeed. And what's curious is the place is still open.
What?
Please investigate and find out how that's possible.
All right, bye. Oh, this place is wild. Okay. Oh, I got more stuff. Yay. Just napping in the air, huh? Solid. Okay, great. Well, I'll read these later. We still have like the actual main case and then these nice little side cases he gave us. And all of these little notes that we picked up from the hotel at the start of the game that I went to one and promptly died and decided I wasn't ready for them. So we have a lot of stuff to do. But I think we've been playing long enough. I am uncomfortable, which is great. I'm pretty sure it's what the game is aiming for. It's just much harder to settle in to an uncomfy game than it is to a long game that I can play for like 6 hours straight. These creatures are creepy. The sound design is creepy. The music is uncomfortable. The visuals are creepy. So we're gonna call it here for the week. I'll see you guys all next week. Have a great rest of your days. Bye. Oh my god, let me out. Please, let me out. Okay, bye.
Lights they flicker and the candles glitter like you're in a thriller. Heart goes pound, pound, pound. Ghostly figures, they can get so bitter. Sure you want to enter, you can turn back now. You don't know where I've been. What's going on inside? Where the monsters like to come alive, come alive. Do you really wanna know me? I'm really not that cozy. It's up to you, so you decide, you decide. Could you love me up my words till the coffin's in the dirt? Try to break me like a curse, you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd. I like dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion, but could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted. I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you're too scared, get out. A haunted